civil services or any exam, competitive exams that we are talking about. The latest happening in the parliament, where the women's reservation bill was discussed, debated, and fell short of being passed because it required a two-third majority. So, two-third majority, the ruling party could not cobble up. The opposition saw to it that the bill did not go through. Now, what is the problem? While everybody agrees on the face that the women's reservation bill is required, 33% of the parliament should constitute of women. And due to this, the 2023 bill, women's reservation bill, was passed. The this time the amendment that was being done, which is the 131st amendment, it had a couple of issues. The first thing is that they tried to bring in the delimitation bill also, along with the women's reservation bill. So, what we were trying to understand is that if the women's reservation bill was agreed that 33% of the 543 seats that are there in the Lok Sabha are supposed to be given to women, then what is it that is stopping from the 2026 amendment bill? So, the opposition says that if in the 550 Lok Sabha seats, barring the reserved seats like the Anglo-Indian, etc., we are looking at the 2011 census and seeing that a new census is not, we do not wait for the new census. Based on the 2011 census, if we give the reservation bill to the women, and we also see that the women do not have to wait till 2029 as is proposed in the 2026 131st amendment. So that is something that the oppositions are crying hoarse, that why to couple the delimitation bill along with the women's reservation bill. This is nothing but political. There are a few logical reasons why they say this. The opposition says this is because let's say the southern states have adhered to the family planning norms. The northern states are very populous. So the shift of the voting patterns, if it is based on population, and if it is the southern states are going to suffer because they have maintained the population, whereas there has been rampant growth, especially in Bihar and UP. So they will stand to gain from the delimitation. So constituencies, if they are redrawn based on the population, then the northern states are going to gain from it. This is the blame that the southern states give, and since BJP is not primarily present in the south, so this is the skew in favor of the BJP, is what the accusation of the southern states is. Now, putting that aside, delimitation, if the ruling party says that let's not alter any of this, let's take a simple formula. So, if suppose Chhattisgarh has 90 seats or 80 seats, 50% of the seats can be increased across the board. So, all states, the 550 seats will go exactly 50% more, and then they reach 800 and something, the figure comes to that. Now again, in this logic, since we are not taking the population and just increasing the constituencies by taking 1.5 times the number of seats in each state, so 550 goes to 800 something. Now this logic is good in the sense that here the north does not gain because of the population, because it is exactly 1.5 times to all the people. So that logic does not stand for the south. But having said that, the opposition says that if you are so serious on the women's reservation bill, then why did you not implement the 2023 legislation with the 2011 census? Why did you wait for so long and just before the Tamil Nadu and West Bengal elections that you had to do this? This is the logic that the opposition feels is faulty, and that is the reason why the bill did not go through. Now, what are the things that we can do so that the women's reservation bill is passed? What is the formula that makes women's reservation bill not a political issue but a actual operational issue, so that the parliament can have women as representatives in the parliament? As of now, there are, I think, approximately 76 women in the parliament, which is not enough in a parliament of 550, a Lok Sabha of 550. So I think we'll, in the next chapter, we'll look at what are the solutions to this. So as a aspirant of civil services, you all will have to talk about solutions in the next part. Thank you very much for today.